Imagine this. You're cruising down the highway, wind in your face, engine humming like a beast, until one day, it doesn't. A knock, a seize, smoke billowing out. $5,000 gone in a heartbeat because the synthetic oil you trusted turned to sludge. Sound familiar? Over 40% of those shiny bottles on the shelf fail their own promises, according to independent tests. But here's the kicker. I've spent 20 years elbow-deep in engines, tearing them apart, and I've found the 9 synthetics that actually deliver unbreakable protection. And the 5 that could torch your ride faster than a bad bet. Stick around to the end because I'm dropping the one mechanic's confession that'll flip everything you thought you knew about oil changes. It's the truth big oil prays you never hear. Let's dive in. No fluff, just the engines that roar back. Number 9. Castrol Edge Advanced Full Synthetic. Picture this. You've just hit 5,000 miles, yanked the filter, and it's staring back at you like it just rolled off the assembly line. Pristine. That's the quiet power of Castrol Edge. It's not some miracle. It's their fluid titanium tech, morphing under pressure to armor your pistons and bearings like liquid steel. I've dissected V6 that pounded city streets for years on this stuff. Cams gleaming, no etch marks, zero varnish creeping in. Heat spikes to 400 degrees in a turbo setup. It laughs it off. Film strength unyielding while lesser oils wilt. Blackstone Labs reports, iron wear so low it's almost insulting. Yeah, it stings the wallet a bit, but for direct injection beasts or summer scorcher drives, it's the silent guardian your engine deserves. Solid start, right? But wait. The next one's the underdog that punched way above its weight, the one I ignored until it saved my ass on a cross-country haul. Number 8. Valvoline Advanced Full Synthetic. This isn't nostalgia, it's battle-tested grit. I cut my teeth on Valvoline in fleet trucks that clawed past 300,000 miles, compression still punching like day one. It's the everyman's champ, tackling rush-hour hell, frosty mornings, endless interstates without flinching. Moly and zinc shield. The wear points, detergent scour pistons cleaner than a showroom floor. Crack a valve cover after a decade, you'll spot every casting stamp, no gunk in sight. Consumer Reports clocked it holding viscosity longer than flashier rivals, and those API SN Plus and Dexos 1 Gen 3 badges? Ironclad proof it's no shortcut. Burn-off? Minimal. It's the oil that whispers, "I've got you," year after brutal year. Feels good, doesn't it? But hold that thought. The next one redefined clean for me, turning grimy internals into something you'd frame. Number 7. Pennzoil Ultra, Platinum Full Synthetic. This is alchemy from natural gas, not the murky crude everyone else swims in. Pure Plus Tech strips out the junk from the jump, birthing an oil so pure it keeps engines surgically spotless past 100,000 miles. No sludge demons, no carbon ghosts haunting your valve covers. I've swapped it into rides from sweltering Texas halls to bone-chilling Dakota blizzards. Starts whisper quiet, pressure rock steady every time. Lab benches clock it at 65% cleaner pistons than the pack, and real roads echo that oxidation. Crushed. It stays slick when you're towing trailers or redlining RPMs, no tarry betrayal. APISP, Dexos 1 Gen 3, it's spec'd for the now, rewarding the driver who treats maintenance like a pact. But if clean's your creed, the next elevates it to obsession, the one that let me stretch intervals without a single regret. Number 6, Mobil 1 Extended Performance. Mobil 1, the old reliable I've poured into everything from rusty 80s Chevys to fire-breathing EcoBoosts. But extended performance? That's the evolution, engineered for those just one more month runs that hit 15,000 miles easy. Triple additives wage war on oxidation, film strength gripping like a vice even as calendars flip. Pulled a cover on a highway queen last month, aluminum shining, no varnish. Blackstone nodding approval with wear metals in the basement. It defies thinning, shrugs off burn-off in oil sippers, stays viscous where it matters most. Not sexy, just savage dependability. The kind that lets you drive without the dashboard dread. If you're hooked on straight talk that saves you shop, bills, smash subscribe now. We're just warming up the real firecrackers. But the next, it's got swagger. The purple potion that quiets, rattles, and awakens throttles. Number 5, Royal Purple High Performance Synthetic. Open a bottle, and that amethyst glow hits you like a promise. I chased lifter ticks out of a Hemi workhorse with this. 2 drains in, silence. Pure chemistry, Cinerlec bonds to metal like a tattoo, protection that lingers through cold soaks and hot shutdowns. Cam lobes, polished jewels, friction, slashed, with dyno sheets proving horsepower clings tighter under load. Feel it in the pedal, sharper revs, freer breathe. Pricey? Sure, but for the garage queen or the track day thrill, it's the edge that turns good into legendary. Still, legends stack higher. The next one's a pioneer, the synthetic that laughed at skeptics and built empires of endurance. Number 4, Amsoil Signature Series. Born in the 70s when synthetics were rebel whispers, Amsoil proved the doubters wrong. First API certified and still untouchable. Signature Series, Fortress grade. Trucks hauling 20,000-mile hauls send back analyses with wear whispers, not screams. High-purity PAO base, additives that neutralize acids, starve sludge, hold viscosity through hellfire towing or eternal idles. Cold crank, butter, heat haze, unfazed. It's the metronome of oil pressure, steady, unyielding, backing 25,000-mile claims with data scars from the front lines. For the wrench hater who craves armor plating, it's freedom in a quart. But precision calls next. A Teutonic Titan so flawless, it feels like cheating. Number 3, Liqui-Moly Synthoil Premium. German blood runs deep here. Meticulous, unyielding, engineered for engines that sneer at mediocrity. Slipped it into a BMW straight 6 with a faint valve whisper. Miles later, hush. Molybdenum disulfide plates, parts like diamond dust, slashing wear, muting noise to library levels. Lift that cover, internals gleaming, envy-inducing. 5W-40 holds, fortress thick at fever pitch where rivals weep watery. Ace A3B4, VW502 bore, badges from the purists who built the beasts. Euro iron or not, it's the shield for souls who demand perfection without the parade. Close now, the runner-up's a brute, diesel dynasty spilling into gas glory. Number 2, Shell Rotella T6 Full Synthetic. Diesel royalty, but gas engines bow too. Truckers etch tattoos for this, abuse-proof, born for brutes that tow mountains or idle eternities. ZDDP armor for cams and injectors, detergents that trap soot like a vacuum, never letting it cake. Oil temps clawing 250-degree rove in turbo bikes or off-road marathons. It smirks, viscosity locked, pressure pure. Analyses from rig warriors, wear metals meek, TBN tall after abuse marathons. For the unbabied warrior in your garage, gas or growl, it's the oath of invincibility. But the crown, it eclipses all, the synthetic sovereign that doesn't just protect, it conquers. Number 1, Mobile 1, Annual Protection. This isn't oil, it's dominion. While extended performance endures, annual protection reigns, 20,000 miles. Or a year, whichever whispers first, with labs swearing 50% superior wear lockdown past the marathon mark. POW Purity, Moly-Boron Alchemy. No shear, no fade, no burn in boosted V8s or mileage marauders. Teardowns, cams cathedral clean, bearings ballet smooth, even under supercharger scream or trailer tyranny. Pressure peaks, viscosity vows fidelity. It's engine Valhalla, the insurance policy failure fears to touch. Why top? Because in a world of survivors, this dominates. Pour it, forget it, conquer roads. Whew! That's the gold. But shadows lurk. Not all synthetics shine. Some sabotage. I've seen them claim thrones, then crumble, engines gasping, wallets weeping. First, the 5 poisons to purge from your cart. Number 5, Ghost Brand Bargain Bin Synthetics. Flashy facade, phantom protection.